Hello? Good morrow. Okay, let me see if I got the... Let me see... Okay, let me see if I got the chat thing working. Test, YouTube... Uh-oh. Okay. I guess I have to... Okay, I have to, like... click the button. Okay. Testy test. There we go. Cool. Testy test. There. I wonder, does it combine? Oops. Well, never mind. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. We're trying to figure out my chat stuff here. My chat overlay. What time? So are this fading out? Yeah, okay, so those ones are fading out, these ones are not. But I can change the scale from either. Okay, that seems good. I think that's good. Do a Twitch test. Interesting that it's only showing the YouTube numbers. Show viewer count. Interesting. I mean, this is fine for now. This is fine for now. Oh, the fucking... Oh, God, it's just in the... Oh, God, the center of... Okay, I gotta turn that off for now. Or... My horizontal... Or my vertical stream, it's just got this little YouTube viewer thing right here. It's just in the center of the screen. I select multiple. Nope. Hang on. I can't undo. Perfect. We're just doing it live, aren't we? There we go. That right there. Okay, now that's better. Now that's better. Okay. Gooch this over a little more. God, I hate fucking with the OBS boxes. Okay, that's the problem. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Let's do stuff. Let's do stuff. I don't know why the Twitch number should be showing up. That would be nice. But we'll look into that later. For now, I need to redo my animation stuff once again. Once again, do I need to redo the animation stuff? I think my hands are slightly off. Was loud. His pinky looks... they look slightly off. Yeah, they look slightly off. I had to retarget the animation, so I think I missed a few additive animations, and then I also need to test the cast overlay. That's what we're doing today. Let me go, characters, where are you? Okay, human male. Animations. Okay, so one of these animations has... You know what? Here, let's do this. ALS stand pose. Let's find references here, because I know this one is used a lot. And so if there's a human male one here, there is. All 4 of these. All of those. Maybe just those then. Edit all of those. Wait, how is this referenced in here? What? What? This has no additive. Why are you referenced in here? Evie, good morning. Welcome in. I was told that you were referenced. Well, let's see this one then. Why are there so many options? How's the work going? It's going good. I have to go back through and, okay, so that one's like fine. I have to find... I just had to retarget all my animations. All the ALS animations to my new skeleton, which means I have to go through all of those and find all of the animations that have like an idle, or not an idle, an additive ref pose and fix all those up. Like this one here, like this one has been fixed up already. He's just, he's just gyrating. Oh, love it. Oh, love that. He's just moving and grooving, dude. And I got some new, my new attack animations that I got in yesterday. And I got some cast animations in, so. We'll cast. And then this guy, boom, boom. So yeah, I need to go through and get those working. What even is that, Adam? That's him leaning. That was the lean. That was acceleration backwards. That's and that kids is how I met your mother. What is messing up his hands, though? Because the idle animation plays fine. What did I come into? Welcome in, Invasion. Came into the gyration station. You didn't know you wanted it, but now you want it. We're about here. We're about here at the gyration station. Do his hands look fine here? Like that's definitely different, right? Wait for the effects to go away here. Is that different? Is that different? Or is it fine? I think maybe the lighting is just throwing me off. I thought his pinky was all fucked up. And then I also saw this. Like, I thought this was fucked up too. It looked better yesterday. It 100% looked better yesterday. Because, like, if I look at... look at this. And then let's socket. Ooh, okay. I guess it is a little awkward. What happened? Yeah, I guess I need those bones posed. For the locomotion. Oh, that's so frustrating. Look at all the ghosting that's happening there. Jesus Christ. Then, like, the attack anims are the ones that I've actually gotten. Yeah, like, he's holding them there. I wonder if I need to use one of these attack anims as, like, a... Probably need to use one of them as, like, a reference pose or something. Just for the hands. You know, just use the hands from this animation. I can probably figure out a way to do that. Oh, and I think I actually need a new... I think I have a new version of this animation. Let's get that in. Tackle. Okay, yeah, we got the over the shoulder now. Okay, copy all the curves. And add a deal damage. When should we deal the damage? Probably like 0.3. I think that looks good. I think that looks good. And then let's, you know what? Let's go ahead and use that as... Okay, we'll just add that in as another variant. Oh, that's the two-hander. No, come here. All their anims are messed up too. Crouching looks a little weird. Press E to talk. Yes, they're a very diplomatic, very aggressively diplomatic. These enemies are. I should have some code to prevent that from happening, but I think it's because they're neutral technically, so they don't attack me. They're not like hostile until I attack them. But yeah, I need to hide that in combat for sure. Okay, so I guess that's fine then. Let's go ahead and just move on to the cast stuff. So I happen to know my casting is not working. Oh, it's probably because I didn't put the curves on there. That would make sense. And then I forget what the, is it, do I still reuse the damage, the deal damage notify for casting as well? On anim notify. Anim notify deal damage. Yeah. Deal damage. Should be right before the little bit of ricochet, like 0.5. It's probably what my animator intended. You know, kind of the arm jimmies. We get a little arm jimmy. Everyone loves a little arm jimmy. Maybe even a little bit before 0.5. Does it feel good to start getting art in your game? Yeah, instead of having to use the like retargeted WoW anims and sounds and stuff, yeah. But it's also, my bank account is crying, so. And then I'm just coming up with the, you know, I've been doing the napkin math on like the assets that I'll need and the money it'll cost, and I'm just like, wow, that feels great. That stress just feels amazing, doesn't it? I'm thinking maybe even 0.45. We'll try 0.45 first there. It's like I need sound and VFX and music. Environment art. Though I feel like the environment art is going to be probably the least, because you don't have to make the environment art move, you know? Or the buildings don't move. So that's a positive. Oh, that's a little awkward, isn't it? And it's also connected to the right hand. See, doesn't his fingers look fucking weird like that, man? That looks weird. I feel like it is messed up. Like, that doesn't look as weird. Yeah, that's messed up somehow. For sure. Okay, for sure. Why is there so much ghosting? Like, this is not moving that fast. This one looks okay. I mean, the shadows are kind of all fucked up here, though. Look at those toesies. You guys want to see some toe beans? Beans. Beans. TOS. Sorry, that's only for my OnlyFans. Yeah, his arm, he's like kind of standing with his arms out as well. I don't think showing feet is against TOS anymore, was it? Yeah, why am I like, what kind of transitions are happening that's making me look so fucking weird, man? It was. I feel like it's got to be from outside this graph as well. You have a lot of trees and foliage in Roguelite. Do you use hierarchical instant static mesh with collision for the trees? No, just regular instant static mesh because they're nanite. So if you use nanite, there's no reason for a hierarchical static mesh. Okay, why did my guy get very tiny? What is going on there? That's from the okay, so like the overlay is being weird. Oh, I think it's because some of these aren't. Yeah, like some of these are a little weird. What? Turn off that. Oh, I'm out of mana now. I have to wait for mana regen while I debug. Yeah, some of these just straight up don't work. How do you spawn them, and do you disable the collision from further away from the character? I spawn them with BCG, and I do not disable collision, no. I'm using PCG spawn meshes, but I don't want collision everywhere. What's wrong with collision everywhere? Is there, I mean, what's the performance cost of having collision, like, but just sitting there, not actually colliding with things? Moxie, come here. That's what I'm doing right now. I tried the PCG instance actor interop, but it's quite buggy. I'm not sure what that one is. Yeah, I haven't seen a problem with just having, as long as it's not like the complex collision, I haven't seen a problem with just having collision turned on. And I need that for navigation anyway for me, so. Anyways, can I get a new color on this? There we go. Okay, that'll work. So, okay, we're applying this as additive. Let's just, like, skip that for now. Okay, that's a little bit better. It's still a little... I need to toggle the pose watch. It's throwing me off a little bit. I feel like the damage time on that cast should be a little bit less, actually. That felt slow. It did feel slow. It feels a little weird. Am I not regenning mana? Okay, no, there it goes. Okay. So we're just waiting for a few more pips of mana here. Oh my god, the jump screws up the attacks. I'm like too high. Cut him down. Cut them down like cake. Even in my old age, I could carve through the lot of you like carving a cake. Is this your own system? Are you working on just abilities or a system as a whole? Also noticed you don't have any, so take a like. Don't have any like? Well, thank you. Thank you for the like. Just trying to work on animations. I got some new animations in for my animators, so trying to... Oh, why does a crouch look like shit, man? It's really just the animations that I'm working on. I just go like straight. Let's just go straight into here. You know, enough with the fluff here. Do I have mana? Okay, I am full on mana. Oh, I leveled up. Nice. My world's quite big, and I need to load all of it at once. Obviously, culling the ones far away, but I guess I will do some stress testing now. Instanced actors is basically just PCG ISMs, but if you are within certain distance, the meshes become full actors. Do you need full actors? It's the feetsies that are the feetsies are making me. I think the cast feels a little slow. The cast loop feels a little slow. With how fast this is. And then also let's, when we spawn the cast projectile. Which I think we do in blueprints. The attach to socket. Which is main hand. Let's go off hand. Thank you, thank you. It still feels slow, like what it should be casting on. Where's cast ability at? It should anim notify deal damage on cast spell. It feels like the anim notify is not, it is like super late. Let's just like, let me check here. Let me just put it like, put it right there. Okay, from downtown. I mean, yeah, that did feel different. Okay, so that is working. It just, I guess I just need it to like, maybe I'll go like right there, right when he starts to, yeah, throw it. That felt better. Maybe even a little bit before that, honestly, which is, it's weird. Because you'd think like, oh yeah, cast right there. But no, we want it to start flying. Maybe even like right there. Right when he starts to turn that wrist. Oh, good, a bunch of colonists that won't fight back. That's actually perfect. If he's not combat idle. Why are you not combat idle, sir? Do I not have that baked into the... That probably would help the overlay feel a little bit better here. Let me pull open cast overlay and then weapon overlay as well. Weapon overlay has the combat idle in it. Boop, 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 boop. Do, 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 do. Idle or combat idle? But you're not actually playing. Maybe this secondary motion here needs to change on both of them, but like the combat idle is in one of these blueprints somewhere. I know it is. I know it is. We do have the cached combat idle. But what would you say you do here, cached combat idle? I probably need a blend space maybe a little bit better there. Or not a blend space, multiple states might be a little bit better there, but... Okay, so that... The output of... standing... should have the combat idle. It would be interesting to maybe update this to pass in like this, like into the overlay. But I guess that's like what layering is supposed to do, right? I guess let me look at... Let me look at this. We are standing idle. Now we are combat idle. It just changes really fast, it feels like. And he kind of jostles. And his feet are in the same position. So that should be good. Conan, good morning. Welcome in. And I guess I'm always playing the one-hand idle. Guess I'm always playing that. Hope all is well. It is all well. Well, except for some things that I'm working on. It's like I should be... So there's the combat idol. He still jostles a little bit. Is that just the transition into cast overlay? Where does that little Jimmy come from? Oh, that probably doesn't help. Maybe this is it. Bow poses. Which doesn't make sense, but hear me out. I'm reusing the bow poses. Is dead. We're just ignoring those. Okay. Okay. He's still like... Yeah, he's... I don't know, the transition to and from... to... I did not make the assets, no. I mean, maybe just the blend to combat idol is a little jarring altogether. Maybe that's just what I need to rectify. Can I put a state machine in here? And then this way I can actually do like a blend. Idle. Combat. Idle. Okay, sorry. In combat, or combat something or other. Combat idle. Now, should I go... I also have a... Isn't there a way you can like a conduit doesn't have state and then it just like selects one or something like that? Or can I go entry into like both of them? No, I can only do one. How do I get it? Like, I want it to like go potentially... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter that much. If I remember correctly, you were making an open world survival game with the ability to have colonies and give commands to characters to do different tasks. Basically, yeah. Although I don't know if I would call it a survival game. It's more so RPG survival light, I would say. But I say RPG Colony Sim Roguelite. Procedural destructible terrain. Okay, we'll just do straight to idle for now and see what happens. It did not like that. It did not like that. Why is that so controversial? Oh, because there's, oh, right, because there's no anim in here. Okay. Yeah, that does make sense. Oh god. He spawned in a not very... What the fuck was that, man? That did, I wanted less jostling, not more. You just going back and forth in between the two states? He is. Oh, I flipped it. Oops. Oopsies. Yeah, that'll happen. But now he's not going into it at all. What? Oh, what? Is combat idle. That should be... I should just get the property access, right? And I won't need to update that all the time. I think I did that before I knew what I was doing. But in any case, I don't think that's going to change anything. He's still doing this thing. Do you guys see this? Like his leg, like watch his legs when I start attacking. You know, he like adjusts. Which I don't like. I don't know where that's coming from. Okay, but combat idle is not getting set to true. Even though we should be in combat. Okay, so that's not getting hit at all, which is weird. Now let me not spawn so many, so it's not logging the entire world. Okay, that one, now we got it hit. Combat idle is true. Combat idle is true. Why is it getting hit so much? Yeah, now he's in combat idle. False, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that's getting hit. Well, okay, was it just because I like compiled at runtime? I need to stop doing that. I don't know why they let you do that if it doesn't work. You know what I also want to do? Let's go into the fireball ability. And where is your cost? Say hi to the dog chat. Say hello. Boo, 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 boo. Hi, dog. Stevie says hi. He's like, I'm tired. Please leave me alone. He's getting her two-fers clean tomorrow. Big day. Big day for her. Anyways, I wanted to double check the cast overlay, make sure it's transitioning. Boo, boo, boo. Well, I guess it's just standing, right? I'm wondering if, like, I gotta, like, slow this down a lot. Okay. I'm gonna slow this down a lot and then really watch the poses. I mean, I guess it's just the interpolation, huh? I guess it's the ending. Let me look at that in real time. In slow-mo, it like only the ending looks weird. I guess it just interpolates to the combat idle pose there. Let me look at the cast. Dink. Do I have the combat idle in the database, so maybe let me close all of these tabs. But it's an idle additive. Okay, fuck it. We're gonna just plug that in for now. Plug that right in, and we're gonna see how that looks. Yeah, the ending. He should stay in combat idle after. Maybe that's what I need to do, is like, he needs to stay in combat idle after he casts for like a short amount of time. Or maybe just make the transition take a little longer in combat idle stuff, standing. What am I talking about? Yeah, make this transition take a little longer. What is it now? 0.2 seconds. And then can't you do like, can't you change this to something? You can change like the... or 0.5 seconds. I thought you could change like the interpolation mode or something. Isn't that somewhere? Like you can do inertialization or something. So that's going to combat. We'll go from combat idle to 0.5. I think it's a little bit better, especially the out of. He's still jimmying. Yeah, his legs are still like jimmying right there. I need to track down where that's coming from, I think. I'll need to run that in slow-mo with a bunch of pose watches. Never did I think I would be staring at dudes in their underwear for so long. Never have I ever stared at a dude in his underwear for a 5-hour stream. I don't know where to start. I don't know what to start looking at. It's got to be... Just look at standing then, I suppose. There was something else there. Something else moved his legs outward. Is that the standing or something? Dude, this project is pretty big, to be honest. How long have you been working on it? About 3 years. Well, I've been doing game dev for about 3 years. I'll say the first year and a half was me just learning. But it was still on this project. But nothing from the first year and a half actually is still exists. It's all been replaced with things that are better. Locomotion, perhaps. Was that it? Hang on. Cancel that cast. It's interesting, like his leg goes off of whatever pose this is and then blends back into it. everything that's coming from this graph is basically hunky-dory, as they say in the biz. Yeah, the layering, it does move it off, doesn't it? Okay, so it's something in the layer. I guess, let me look at the overlay here. I couldn't tell right there. That was confusing. Weird. It's like the overlay kind of does it, or not? There at your feet. It's like neither. It's so weird. I mean, I guess it's the layering, right? That's combining the two. Sorry, that was me. That was my Discord. Yeah, the layering is what's doing that. Okay, so we've narrowed it down. Okay. Although I think those two pose watches will still be useful. Okay, so layering. I guess we'll just do the output there. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. And so it's probably just, excuse me, the layering on the, let me look at the curves on, well, I guess I don't know. It would be casting, right? Layer leg slots. Cache pose things. Yeah, it's weird because like the overlay and the two things that are getting put in here, which are the like the what was the node called? Locomotion. Locomotion and overlay basically have the same, they have the same goal basically. For the foot, for the legs. And I kind of just want green to maybe... The thing that's hard about this is like, when he's moving, I want the locomotion to take over. Let me go back. We'll toggle pose watch from inside the node. Maybe I should just always have locomotion taking over and then just make sure that that's like in the legs. Change that curve to 0. What happens then? I think that still has the same problem. Yeah, it still has the same problem, so that didn't even do anything. Okay, time to dive into where this pose is coming from. Also, can I have a preview mesh, please? Yes, show me your feet, preview mesh. Let me look at, yeah, just start blasting. Okay, that one didn't show up at all because that was on the preview instance. Beautiful. Let me look at this from behind. Giggity. Yeah. It is. So it's this yellow blend layered per bone. I mean, they're both that, though. Wait. So wait, this is or isn't being used? Hashed pose pelvis. Didn't even see that. So I mean, I did see those. But that's coming from these. Okay, I thought it was coming from the input. No, it's not. Okay. It's got to be from mesh space additive, right? No, it wasn't. It was from use cache pose locomotion, and then this additive getting added onto it. That was yellow. The yellow should be the same, almost the same as I kind of want only yellow. It's blending between yellow and whatever this is, which should be the same. The orange and purple are basically the same. Yeah. And this is blending based on what? Pelvis blend amount. What about legs? Let me look at legs here. Legs didn't even show up. Okay, so it's this like mesh space additive blend. Leg slot blend amount. Legs blend amount. Is that a curve that I can do? I mean, both seem to have an impact. So, legs and pelvis blend amount. Wasn't there a curve manager, right? Is it this? Yeah. Out of date. It's not a good sign. I see no like blend amount. Okay, let me look that up in the code then. That is layering state, like spine blend amount. What do we want? Legs blend amount. Equals legs layer curve. Oh, it's just layer. Why are we naming these different things? Huh? Why are we just changing the name, making it confusing? Layer legs is 0. So I'm guessing if I change that to 1, then we don't play the locomotion at all. I mean, it's at 0, so that should mean like we're entirely basing it off of locomotion. If I'm not mistaken. So 0, wait, is 0A or is 0B here? I would think 0 would be A. That didn't seem... Look at the poiple. Show me poiple. Andrew, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so it's like it's transitioning from one to the other. Because of this. Does it do this? Or is it just does it directly get the value? It's just clamping to 01 curve value. So it's not like blending it or anything. I guess, does the idle... Does the idle have curves on it? I did not think so. What about stand pose? Do you have curves? Show me your curves. Okay, yeah, none of you have curves on you. So why are we by default having this be... Is B 0 then? No way, right? But once I start moving, it starts kicking in. But it's only like a little bit. Maybe I should like 0.25 on those curves or something. Although didn't I change that? Where's layer legs? Let's just change layer legs to 1 and see what happens. 1 casting layer legs. Change that to 1 as well. Okay. Now oh, I need to do the pelvis too, because now my feet are like all moving around. I did that one as well. Pelvis, 1. His feet are still like sliding around. You guys see that? I'm literally floating. What? The pelvis just got taken over. Wait, now these are both at 0? What? Wait, what? I just set these to 1. Did I not? Oh, do you actually have to like... Okay, I don't know if I properly set them to 1. You can't... Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Where did that window go? Oh no. Layer legs also is 0. So you can't click off. Dude, you can't. So like, what do you have to hit enter and then it, Jesus Christ, I hate that so much. You can't click off of it or else it won't save. That was very nice of it to do that. There we go. Now, okay, so that's making more sense. Let me see that without the curvy wurvies here. That looks better. Upcoming MMO question mark. Yep, it'll be the next new massively multiplayer online game made by one single person. Yes. Unreal Andy, welcome in. But see, the problem is if I'm going to do an instant cast. Oh no, that still worked. Wait, how did that still work? That's kind of okay. That's not too bad. My dot is not ticking. Oh, it is. It's just not making any sound, so you can't really tell. It's not an MMO. I was joking. It's an RPG Colony Sim Roguelite. I've been working on it for about 3 years now. And then the axe floats around when I roll. How did that look okay before? Maybe I just wasn't paying attention very closely. Okay, let me change the combat idle transition now back to like 0.2 seconds. Also, let's do this. Put that back. Got any two-hand weapons? Yes. Transition out, I think, should take longer. That can take 0.5. Transition in. Oh, the stop. I'm like, I was watching the stop ones. I think those were. I think that was those ones. That animation is still pretty cool. Yeah, that's one hell of an animation. That's one hell of an attack. Okay, give me the... Like, I want to do cast into instant cast. He does, like, kind of, you know, repump, but I think I would like a little bit more there. I think I would like a little bit more there, because it's just kind of like a... And it just kind of stays there. It doesn't, I don't think it replays it entirely. Screen shake when casting? No thanks. Yeah, he does just pause there at the end of the cast. Which is making me think that I'm not like, I need to restart that anim or something. Let me watch this while that happens. Good news, there seems to be very little difference to have the physics-enabled collision on the ice and seas, even with a million trees. You got physics enabled as well. How many classes are there going to be? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. The cast overlay is not started yet. Okay, so start a cast real quick just to get it. Okay, so slow-mo. Gonna cast. Okay, we're at casting. We are at casting. It did like very quickly go through this. What are my transition times on this? 0.2, 0.2, 0.2. All like 0.2. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll probably have similar classes as to World of Warcraft, though. For solo dev, you're doing great. Yeah, you haven't even seen the procedural terrain yet. Yeah, I would like it to when I get a new event, I would like it to reset that graph somehow. I think I have to do, I think I have to like unset and reset some variable for a frame. I've ever played Daok? No, I haven't. I've seen it played though. I know a lot of the old game devs talk about that. Talk about that game a lot. Wondering if this should be something that's triggered from the C++ side of things. I don't know how I would do this though. Notice I have so many channel points I could probably just highlight all my chat messages from now on. Yeah, I think in my Twitch recap you were my biggest fan. So thanks for hanging out with me, Draconin. I appreciate it. Oh my god, and it shows on my chat overlay that you redeemed highlight. May have to change that. I think that should be able to be incorporated into the thing. I'll have to look into that later. I won't do that if you... I mean, dude, if you want to, go for it. But I think I turned off, like... I should probably turn off, like, the Twitch event text. It's like, I don't need it to say in the chat overlay that you highlighted the message. But I do think I can make it highlight the message as well. I'm too lazy for that many clicks for a chat message. Yeah. I like, rarely do redeems. And I don't even have any custom ones. I was thinking, like, what I would like, but this, of course, requires me to pay someone to make assets. I would like to be able to, like, change the vibes of the stream. Like, you know, change the borders around my overlay stuff. And, like, you could change it to, like, you know, rainy vibes, where it would put, like, a little rainy shader over the screen and put a little, like, rain sound, you know? You could change it into like cozy winter vibes where it would be like snowing and you hear like a crackling fire, or like fall vibes where there's like leaves fall. I think that would be cool. But that of course requires me to pay people. I need to make the game. I need to save my money for the game, so probably not, unfortunately. Let me actually look real quick here. I should be able to tell if it's sending a clear event first or not. I need a target first. Editor integration for redeeming weather effects in the world while you're testing. Dude, that could actually be a good like Twitch integration just for the game, you know? Like when you're playing the game, your viewers can like vote and like send you blessings or curses in a way, you know? Could be cool. Could be cool. It's a good idea. Okay, pause. Stop. Make the attribute logs go away. Trigger fireball. Yeah. Trigger fireball, anim in time reached. Human caster channel, so he's casting. End ability, fireball, C, 0. Combat idle stance, sure. Activating dot ability. So we didn't send a clear... We didn't clear the queue because there wasn't one there. Oh no, there was one there. It says 0 in queue currently. New incoming high priority anim. End current anim fireball. Trigger current ability anim clear. Okay, so I think we do. Where do I log that at? Oh, that is on the anim data. This has not happened to me yet. Is this fixed? Trigger event. Okay, so I should have seen that in the output log as well. Wrong window. Melee anim triggered. Oops. Wait, when was all this? Hang on, that might have been from way long ago. Oh, I clean casted state. That's funny. I misspelled the log. Clean casted state. Yeah, so that would have been from the cancel. So yeah, we do clear it. So we do get here and we do set it. So it should, I guess it's just not. I have the play rate. I guess because it doesn't entirely transition out, I'm gonna guess what's happening is because that comes in so fast. We do clear it. So I did see it blink for a hot second, go from cast spell, which is the finishing, like, throw the fireball thing, you know. I did see it blink back here, but it didn't completely blend out. And so I think it's not resetting the start time. Like this player doesn't reset. Which I want it to. Because I want that really quick, like bang bang, you know, when you're casting and then you fire another one. Well, how do I make it? How do I make this, like, there is a start position, but I have a feeling that that's not going to matter if it's already started. That's the problem. Why are you waiting? Oh, buddy. I wonder if there's let me see anything on Google. Animation blueprints. Make sequence player restart. it's like the logic is like I think the core logic is like if I'm playing if in the anim queue I have pushed another animation that is the same as what was just playing, I think I just need to reset whatever that state is. I think that's the core logic. And the simple reset or set frame, are those nodes? Are those actual nodes? Oh. It is a node. An experimental class. A node that calls user to find function. I feel like that's not... I don't feel like that's what I want. So I could create another state to go to, or like another transition to just go straight to relaxed. But I would need something to key that off of. And I would just have never that. I would just need something to key that off of, which would mean in my anim queue, I would need to add some additional information, which I'm not keen on. Not keen on adding more payload. I get a gameplay tag and an ability anim, so I could add another tag for reset. And I would have to say something like... So there's like a new incoming high part. I have to end current anim. Let me look at what are the events I have so far. Yeah, it's like if these tags are the same would basically be it, I think. Not necessarily the anim sequence, but the tag represents like the state basically. Current ability anim. Where do I get the anim event tag? Ability anim. So in castability, what do we set you to, basically? You're an instant cast, so you would just go straight to cast, right? The finish cast anim. On cast time finished. Yeah, so get cast times listeners. Yeah, so we would just go straight to cast. Okay, so that means I need to check new incoming high priority anim. Okay, so like, does current ability anim have the anim event tag? It does. So the logic is basically if that is equal to next anim event tag, we need to reset. If we are, so this is like if we are trying to trigger the same event, we need to we can't just cancel, can't just use the cancel event, because that would attempt to blend out of the same anim we were trying to play, and it wouldn't replay the anim for the next anim. Does that make sense? Long sentences, 42 words here, are harder to read. According to the research, consider splitting. Thank you, Ryder. Jesus Christ. I'll say we need to reset the anim state entirely. I'll say otherwise the cancel event would attempt to blend, but this is more words altogether. I don't think that that's more understandable. Okay, so I need like some sort of I need canceled, so there's like, although I feel like canceled should maybe, there should be like end and then there should be cancel, right? Maybe I should repurpose cancel. Because if it ends naturally, we can let it blend out, right? Although I don't know like what is canceled going to do here. Your current ability anim clear if canceled. Oh, interesting. Wait, when do I do this with canceled false? When do I end current anim with canceled false? End current anim. Canceled false. Process next in queue. And what is this one? Is it just anim end time reach? But like, didn't I already do that? I don't know if this one ever gets hit. But in any case, like we end current anim. Cancel does way more than just the event tag, though. I think I could probably just put all of the logic in here and I could grab whether or not there's a next anim. Yeah, so that one line of code that I wrote. We would go here. I'll say auto next anim equals that. Make a pointer to it. Yeah, I think that's good. And then we can call it reset. Okay, so save everything, shut down, and then I'll need to create a new state for that. I think. Hopefully this works. Hopefully I'm not wrong. This is all based off of a superstition, essentially. Okay. It's a pretty mountain. I'll also need to check the weapon overlay to see how that handles the different tags. So it does handle a cancel tag. I may need to add reset in there and just handle it the same way. I don't know. Okay, so add the reset. How would I trigger the reset? like set reset. Why did all of these gray out? Thank you. Set reset. I don't need you to gray out every node just because I clicked on one. Why is that happening? Then maybe when the rest of these, I could just like delay until next tick and set it to false. Let's just do that for now for ease of use. We'll see how that looks. Duration is 0, so instantly. Okay, let's see if that works. That didn't work. I don't even know if, we'll see if we even got the event or not. Maybe that wasn't even working. I didn't even see the... I didn't even see any of the transition. Okay, so we do get here. Okay. Okay, so we do hit reset. Duration is 0. Does it not just like immediately do it? Let's not. Set it to false in the next tick and see if that has any effect. It never does that transition. Why? I love your videos. Thank you, man. You are the best. Okay, all right. Cool it. Why doesn't this transition work? Does it need some time? 0.001? Unreal Engine animation state transition immediate. Matter, welcome in. I know this is the opposite problem. I want it to happen immediately and it's not doing that. Okay, animation state not transitioning. I've literally verified that this gets hit. Oh, I wonder, are there two different resets? Hang on. This has bitten me before. Nope, there's only one. Priority, perhaps? Dude, the state still is not. So I guess I can watch the reset variable. See when that actually. It's true, it should be transitioning. And it doesn't. Why does this cast spell state have like a chokehold? Oh, whether or not this state will always reset its state on entry regardless of remaining weight. Oh. Well, maybe all that was for nothing. I did not know that was a thing. Yeah, try that. The effect I'm trying to go for is for him to like re-pump. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. Oh my god, there was a built-in solution the whole fucking time. None of you told me that. I'm disappointed in you. You all have extra homework. Turn to page 37 in your textbooks. Complete the assignments on units 3, 4, and 7. Okay, yeah. Man, okay, undo all of that then. Undo all of that. And I guess get rid of the tag I added. Okay, we're gonna do chain fireballs. I do want the second one to happen faster though, you know? Or should it? I don't know. He's gonna have so many dots on him. There's no overwrite policy on here. Or is there? I think I did actually overwrite it then. Yeah, I think I did handle the overwrites. Let's weave some fireballs into our melee swings. Oh, I untoggled. Try that again. Interesting. The... Shit, I can't target a dead guy. Oh, I think I need the... I need to set the same curves on the... Yeah, I need to set the same curves on the one hand, or the attacks as well. Because his feet are not matching up. Which I think I just set, what, the layer legs and pelvis to... 1. Let's also do the two-handed attacks as well. Which, before I go off and change all of these, let me just do the two-handed one since that's what I have equipped immediately. Layer legs and pelvis. I'm a little worried because, like, initially, I think I did this because I wanted the legs to move. Like when I'm locomoting. Let's take a peek see here. No, they still move. Oh, his legs are like way up in the air though. Yeah, they're a little move. They okay, yeah, something ain't right. Layer pelvis here is still 0. His feet are still way up in the air. What is happening here? I guess it's happening with the cast as well. Yeah. It's not adjusting my guy down. Interesting. Interesting. Why isn't that? Where is it getting the... We can close all the ability stuff. We don't need that. Okay, yeah, I will need to do quite a bit of debugging. Okay, now where these pose watches be happening from? The layer, okay. A layer could be good to see. So let me look at, we're going to toggle pose watch on the combat idle and the idle. One second. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, why are my feet way up in the air? We need to figure that out. Where is the cast? Did I close the cast overlay? Oh no, it's right here. Okay. Well, we're not on the cast overlay. Yeah, so, duh. So wait. Oh, Jesus. The colors render so much stronger in the preview window. So is it from the layering? Why are you not? Yeah, because you're on a preview instance, that's why. What is that? What is this? Okay, okay. Okay, so it's from the mesh space additive, I believe. Yes. Okay, so the mesh space additive is causing the feet to be way up in the air. Now this yellow down here is what now? It's that. What, where is that from? I have so many freaking pose. Watch it. What yellow is that from? This one? Oh. I think it's that one. Yeah, okay. So that one... Locomotion additive cached pose. Locomotion additive mesh space. Definitely have spaghetti this up, man. So I kind of feel like I kind of want those feet right there. But we're applying it as an additive. And not blending with locomotion at all. Or rather, we're applying a locomotion as additive. I guess it's not built to be that way. But I guess that means... Oh wait, did I change it for... Did I change it for these ones? I changed the layer legs and the layer pelvis to be 1. For the two-handed attacks. Which I guess that's what's make... Okay, so B is 1, A is 0. I mean, I guess it's not even firing, so I can't even see it. So I guess I could set it to like 0.5 and see what happens. See if that keeps it on the ground. Did you or did you not get set to 0.5? You don't say 0.5, so I'm very... But I hate the way this little curve editor works. It's not very nice to me. Okay, so we have both running. That's better, but it's still kind of floaty. As opposed to the... Is it the standing animograph? No, it's like, as opposed to this. right? Or is that the same? I guess that's the same as this right here. Right, because that's what we're blending between. Yeah. Maybe maybe pelvis doesn't. We don't want to blend pelvis. Like we want all legs. So I guess the pelvis is what's moving him up and down off the ground. If that's the case, like, why can't I layer pelvis and... Or because it's getting applied as a mesh space additive. The overlay is. It makes me feel like the combat idle here is not like not the same or something as the cast. Where's my cast at? It definitely is here. But I suppose somewhere in this anim graph it's getting changed a little bit, because those should be, or I guess it's like stand pose, right? So yeah, they have an idle and a non-additive idle. Maybe I need to change my idle to be additive, my combat idle. And that was a selected animation frame. No, that was not the answer. Why on earth was that so bad? Right, yeah, okay, so I guess, yeah, I'm not using the additive version. I am not using the additive version. Okay, so yeah, that wouldn't help there. I suppose that makes sense. I suppose that makes sense. So green is 0. orange is 1. Blue is 0.5. So it being 0 keeps the feet on the ground. Okay, that why did that only change 1? Why did that only change 1 of them? I selected both of them. Like, I select it here on the left, but then I can't... I don't understand this editor, man. It's trying to make me not edit these. It's doing everything in its power to not... And this just looks a little strange because his legs aren't all the way. How do I, like, I want the combat idle animation fully. But put his fucking feet on the ground. Let me do this. Let's make sure the combat idle feet are actually on the ground. I too like to float a bit off the ground when I swing my axe, yeah. It's kind of hard to tell when he's not in the world. So he is like just slightly. I guess the model in general is a little bit off the ground, but when he has boots on, it's not a big deal. Yeah, I mean that's the same. That's the same distance off the ground. So the animation itself is fine. ALS is doing something. Bucky wucky. And it's just this mesh space additive, I suppose. So let's just change Elvis? Pelvis 1 on both. Okay, but now his... So the pelvis does seem like it should keep his feet on the ground, because that lowered him. Maybe did I not have pelvis set somehow? Did I get Tim Sweeney'd? No, because his feet are still floating off the ground. Wait, why did the pelvis at 1 before move him into the ground? Probably properly. Do I need to make these anims additive? It's like something like this. Are you additive? What are you? You are a mesh space additive. Okay, so maybe I need to change my and it's additive on the no curves poses. At what frame? Frame 6. On the crouch? Okay, yeah, that one is different. Okay. But I mean, like, that's just the same as, I mean, I guess this is like an aim. Okay, hang on. I mean, there's just poses. I guess this doesn't really have examples of like attack animations. Blending with locomotion. I guess that it's kind of lacking those examples. Because all of the animations that it blends with locomotion are all just like pose things. And it doesn't actually like play any like yeah, it doesn't actually like play any animations. Which is cool and all. That doesn't help me figure out what my things need to be. I mean, I can try to change them to mesh space additive and see what happens. Use frame 0 on this animation or something. I don't know what the rules of additive animations are. I'll be honest with you. Being honest. I mean, it's being used as the base for an additive. So I guess it shouldn't be. I guess it shouldn't be. Then what is causing the feetsies to float? New color. Green, sure. Green, I guess, is the same as blue. Or no, it's the same as purple. What is green? What are you doing here? What would you say you do here? Is that it? Change it to fucking white. I see you nowhere? Unless that's the same. And where's the yellow coming from? The original standing pose? So is that I got red? Okay, so that little dot is a locomotion additive mesh space. And what's our reasoning here? Make dynamic additives from locomotion poses, both mesh space and local space versions of these that are considered body parts. Local space works best on the arm so that motion respects the rotation induced by the spine. It's kind of hard to tell what this is doing. Legs slot. Maybe legs slot is the thing I need to change. Is that a thing? Layer leg slot is already 1. Change that to 0. Leg slot doesn't seem to matter a whole lot. Maybe pelvis slot? Don't know why there are two there. I feel like this should be probably be one. It does like it makes more sense for this to be one, but we're just going to see what the difference is. We are still floating off the ground. Which is interesting because the purple pelvis is higher. Let me look a little deeper at the locomotion. Maybe there's something in here that I need to... I mean, we're passing in standing idle and combat idle into here. So it's like, whatever eventually ends up in locomotion should be the right idle. I'm like, maybe we need to create an additive... I'm wondering if we need to make an additive... Wondering if we need to make like some sort of additive combat idle and put that somewhere. I feel like that's... I mean, we're just using the cached poses here. So... what are we doing? Grounded? You're grounded. We're just using pose standing. Yeah, this one doesn't do like a whole lot. Go back, let's look at locomotion then. Locomotion, grounded. Grounded just plays the cache pose. Just the input. Yeah, I mean they don't do a whole lot. Like they're not doing anything. But we do have a difference between crouching and standing here in grounded, which I suppose is technically two different stances. And then it kind of decides the transition there. But like, why would that matter? I don't know if that makes a whole lot of difference to the rest of the graph here. Yeah, I'll probably have to dig into this more later because I have to go. So, unfortunately, we didn't get to a really good stopping point. Oh my goodness, Odd is back on. Okay, we gotta go say hello to Odd, the homie. I gotta go to work. But thanks everyone for hanging out with me. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all being here. Watching Underwear Man do his stuff. And I know that's the real reason you guys are here. So eventually we'll get some clothes on him and I'll lose all my viewers. But until then, I appreciate you all being here. Take care and have a great rest of your day.